Welcome back, folks, so let's play Fire Emblem 8 The Sacred Stones. In the last episode, we chose Ephraim's side and done a skirmish in the Tower of Valny, first floor. Now, I've done some extensive training and leveling with some of my team, so now it's time for certain units to get ready to go to the next level. I should have done this off-screen, but oh well. Okay, so I have done, as I said, a lot of leveling in the Tower of Valny. So first up, Niemi, you are level 20. Use your Orion's Bolt. Go! We can choose a sniper or a ranger. Now, rangers are pretty much this game's version of Nomad Troopers, and we got snipers. They got really good accuracy, or we're going to go for fighters both skilled with thinking bow. I'm going to go for a ranger here, because, well, I'm sure Niemi would like the close range attacks. So, Niemi, you are now a ranger! Yes! So, with Niemi being a ranger now, that's good. She can now use a sword, which is brilliant. Right, next. It is Vanessa. Vanessa, use the Elysian Whip. You are level 20. Go! You can either turn into a Wyvern Knight or a Falco Knight. The problem with Wyvern Knights, they can only use lances. Here they can use both swords and lances. I am, for this, going to turn her into a... I want to turn her into a Wyvern Knight, if I'm honest with you. Yes. Wyvern Knight. Vanessa, get rid of that bloody horse. You are no Florida, but you are what looks like on something like a giant basilisk with feet. You are a Wyvern Knight now, Vanessa. Your HP is still very low, so I might want to use the Angelic Robe on you. But yeah, so that's what she looks like now. Wyvern Knight, which is technically the version of Wyvern Lord, I believe. And lastly, Loot. Guiding Ring ahoy for you! You can turn to a Sage or a Mage Knight. Now, Sage, as we know, can use anima and staves, but in this game they can also learn Light Magic, or the Mage Knight, which can only equip anima and staves. As much as I'd like to use Mage Knight, because it's not very well used. That's a phone call. Excuse me, guys. Alright guys, just turned my phone off. There you go. Okay, so, Mage Knight, even though I would love to use one because we haven't seen one yet, she just seems to scream Sage to me. And it will mean that we don't have to use, for example, Arta. So I'm going to go for a Sage. Loot! Your amazing magic power is unprecedented, and now you are a Sage. Yes! So we are already making big, swift progress with this. She can now use staves and light magic tome, which is brilliant. Go Loot. Okay, now to outfit our new people. Niemi, you can still have your iron bows, but I'm going to also give you an iron sword. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you an iron sword. I'm going to go to the armory when we go there and get you an iron sword. Do we only have vulneraries left? We do. You have one. Have one. Have it. Okay, Loot. Fire. Fire. Vulnerary. But we'll get you the other two later. Vanessa, you can still only use lances, right? Yeah, I turned you into a Wyvern Knight, so yeah. Well, we'll go Iron Lance, Silver Lance, and a Javelin. Why not? Okay, so that's a good increase, I believe, on power for my team. Now we're about to go, as I promised, we're going to the next area now. Ephraim begins his march south towards Grado from Castle Frelia. Some fat guys in the bleeding way. Upon conquering Renee, the Grado Empire has set its sights on Frelia. However, Enos and his troop meet the invaders at the water's edge. Against all odds, Enos halts the invasion, keeping Frelia's border intact. Ephraim coordinates Frelia's troops in an effort to advance the front lines. Unbeknownst to Ephraim, greater forces are waiting for them at Fort Rigwald. They fortified their positions and plan to wait out Frelia's siege. Undaunted, Ephraim remains determined to root out Grado. Come on, Ephraim, you badass you are. You are a bit of a badass, I admit. Anyway, Fort Rigwald, Chapter 9. The Grado Keep again, oh god. The guard there. The Stone of Frelia has already been taken care of. How is it the Stone of Renee continues to elude us? Glenn, Volta, find the children of Renee. Find them and take from them the bracelets that they wear. Glenn, take Erica. Volta, take Ephraim. Find them, conquer them. Yes, your majesty. Haha, Erica, eh? She's a ripe little peach. And her brother Ephraim, he's better prey than I'd imagined. I can feel my blood rushing at the thought. This might be fun after all. He's a sicko, he is. Kalik, Riev, shatter the remaining sacred stones. Kalik, take Jehanna. Riev, take Ralston. Go, crush the sacred stones they house. As you will. I'll begin making arrangements for Ralston's downfall immediately. Bah, why am I stuck with Jehanna? Accursed ill luck. I became a mercenary to escape that wretched place. Now I must go back. Dusel, go to Frelia. Punish the Frelian army and their commander Ephraim. Beg your pardon, your majesty? Now that you've conquered Renee, what are your plans for her citizens? The country is in ruins. Thieves and bandits swagger about as if... Leave them. But sire... Sir Dusel, the Emperor's spoken. Please. Selena, remain here in the capital. We shall have new orders for you shortly. Understood. That Dusel guy seems to have a good bone in his body, I'll tell you that. Leon! Please, your majesty, grant me the privilege of a single question. You vex us. Your majesty, you know that I will gladly lay down my life for an honourable cause, but these orders, and all of your recent actions, they are not just. If I saw any way in which this invasion protected Grado, I would hold my tongue. But now, Renee's left ungoverned to drown in chaos, and we gain nothing. Why do you wage this war? What is it you hope to achieve? You've sent our men to fight and die for nothing. This war, it's murder! Dusel, this decision is ours to make. You have no choice in these matters. Punish me if you must, your majesty, but I implore you, please rethink this. If this continues, Grado will, Dusel, go to Frelia. Crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Your majesty! Have you gone deaf? Dusel, go to Frelia. Crush the Frelian army and who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Yes, your majesty. Yeah, this ain't good. Hey, fatty. Commander Fatboy! Sorry, Geb. We've captured a Pegasus Knight snooping about outside. No, Tanner! Get off her, you bastard! Let me go! Stop it! It hurts!
Ooh, you don't tell me she was such a treat for the eyes. This is a prize worth catching.
I came for Ephraim! And if you do any... what was her voice? I can't remember. And if you do anything to me, he will not be merciful.
I like her. Throw her in a cell. I'll eat her later. You know, along with the rest of the army. Yeah, it seems I've already started. I'll spend the evening giving her a thorough interrogation.
You dirty bastard. You beast. Dirty bugger. Anyway, this is Fort Rigwald. It has stood unconquered for generations. Its defenses are legendary. It is the jewel of greatest fortifications, and its walls have never been breached. And if we don't capture it, any attack on the capital will be pointless. Tell me what you see, Seth. Do we have the power to take it? It's a daunting task. The enemy has the advantage of both terrain and numbers. But what about in morale? Do you suspect the soldiers may be unwilling to fight? Anything's possible. This war is a sudden thing, but Grado and Renee have long been friendly. Before these hostilities, our nations were allies. No, closer even than that. This is the Emperor's war, but the hearts of the people may not be so swift to change. For example, General Dussel, one of the Imperial Three, they call Obsidian. He was the one who taught me what I know about fighting with a lance. Dussel's sympathies are sure to remain with Renee, and with our cause. He is loyal to Grado, but he has no love of war. I'm sure he'll speak with me. And more than that, Prince Leon has been my friend for years. He can be timid at times, and perhaps was unable to oppose his father in this. But I'm sure he detests this fighting and shares my opinions. Prince Ephraim. There must be some Grado soldiers within the castle who don't want to fight. If we can rush the fort and seize the throne room, I believe they will surrender. Optimism here may be deadly. Still, it's far better plan than challenging the main army face to face. Erica is on her way to Ralston to help end this conflict. We cannot afford to wait here much longer. We must take this fort and then press on to the capital itself. Let's go. Let us go. Ooh, a chest. I like that chest. We're under attack. We're under attack. Looks like to be Phrygian troops. That commander is Prince Ephraim of Renee. Renee? Oh, this whole thing stinks. My younger sister and her husband were living in Renee. What is the Emperor thinking starting this war? I think...
Hey! I heard you talking about not fighting, are you? I'll eat you too. Losing your nerve. Your punishment for treason is harsh. You burn at the stake.
But... It's not just me. Even General Dussel opposed it to this war.
Dussel? You'd side with that washed-up coward? And who is your commanding officer? Is it Dussel? Come on, out with it!
You are Sir Geb.
That's right. So that you should make it clear that whose orders you follow, eh? You got that, dolt? If you do, then shut up and get information. No one cares whether your minnows live or die or not, got it?
Hey, it's her! Well, wait a moment. That's a horrible thing to say.
And who are you supposed to be? Your name, out with it!
I'm Amelia. I was assigned to this fort today. I'm a soldier of Grado. I am not a slave.
What's this now? You're a girl. You've got a lot of nerve talking like that to your commander, recruit. Looks like I'm going to have to teach you about the chain of command.
Commander Geb, enemy troops approaching.
Stinking interruptions. Form up, you useless worms. Don't let those dogs near the throne. Grado cannot afford to lose a brilliant tactician of my stature. Well, stature being I'm fat. No one will blink if any of you worthless toads die, but if I die, you should be happy to fight, kill and die in my service.
That guy's an asshole, just saying, he's a fat asshole. I became a soldier of honor to honor the Emperor General Dussel and the people of Grado, but this is wrong. That's the lot of a soldier. We're pawns in the games of kings and emperors. The fight is ordered, and we die as ordered. That's it. Come on, time to go. Damn it. Well, this is interesting. We're already up to pretty much, 15 minutes, but I am going to keep going. So we have Niemi. Oh yeah. Might as well now, Niemi. Get rid of one of the bows. Go to the armory. Get yourself some iron swords for the upcoming thrash. You're okay. Loot. I'm going to give you a heal stave and a light magic tome. We do not need Arthur anymore, really. Calm we do need, though, because there are some chests. Here, for example. Alright, so let's see our enemies. Nothing. Ooh, psychic and heal. You're going to be a pain, aren't you? Nothing. Axe Reaver, okay. Ah, Amelia. Ooh, she's a recruit. Okay, fat guy. Chest keys. Red gem. I want to nick that. just for a bit of extra cash. Door key. Was that steel bow I could get? No. Ooh, a heavy spear. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Okay, so... Okay, so I don't need Arthur anymore. But it'd be good to have him, but no. Right, we've already got Kyle Shazam. Tempted to put Garcia in, but he's a bit weak. Franz... No, I am going to choose Arthur, actually. I am going to choose Arthur. Okay, we ready, team. Let's go. Damn it. Oh, what a fool I've been. I came on to spray to help Ephraim and ended up being captured again. That General Gleb had the creepiest eyes and that laugh. Oh, hurry Ephraim, please. Hurry and rescue me. Don't worry, we'll get there. You ain't even got any bloody items. Damn it. They've done more than I thought. Ah, now there's Amelia there. And that's the only way to get to Fat Lard Guts over there. How do we get over there then? Oh yeah, I see. Okay, so we need to first go through the entrance and destroy. So here's our team. There's Gilliam going straight for it. Naomi the Ranger. She can do ordinary damage or she can do sword damage. I'm going to go for bow damage because the bow does more damage. Go on, Naomi! Yes! There you go. A Nomad Trooper, aka a Ranger. And we've got it already and it's only chapter 9. Brilliant. Okay, Vanessa, the Wyvern Knight. Ross, can't wait for you to become a Berserker. You'll be a brilliant Berserker. I've already chosen he will be a Berserker, not a warrior. I believe warrior is the other one you can choose. But no, he's going to be a Berserker. Because, well, I believe we want a critical guy on our team, and he'll fit the bill. Right. Tanat, stay away from him. You got Steel Lance, okay. Never mind about you then. Oh god, what's happening? You're gonna go for Naomi and miss. Then Naomi's gonna destroy you. She's got quite good criticals, Naomi. Look at that. Bang. You're dead. Yes. Okay. Who's next? Nobody. Right, Vanessa. Take a shot. Take 2, in fact. 1. As you can see, she's the same class as Volta. So yeah, she's a Wyvern Knight. Same class as Volta. So yeah, same class as that git. Right, loot the Sage. Shame I don't have a longbow, isn't it? Oh, right. Now to see how they do in sword combat. Boom. Just pretty much, they look just like sort of cavaliers with that sword. So yeah, I think I made the right decision now. I mean, I would have liked the surefire accuracy thing, but her accuracy seems good enough as it is anyway. So, you know, I'm alright with that. And I said I needed the close combat sort of ability, so I need for her to be able to equip swords. Anyway, we're just gonna bottleneck this. Let me guess, you've got a longbow. No, you don't. Good. Keep not having a longbow. We need to get to Amelia, because she doesn't seem to like this war either. And if she doesn't like this war, maybe we can help out. Okay. Oh, you're going straight for Naomi, who is going to slash straight through you. Go, Naomi. Yes, well done. Actually, watch out for the bow user. I didn't see it there. I did not see that bow user yet there. That could be bad for me. Things are looking bleak. Oh, Lord. Watch out. Whoa, that was close. That would have done... that would have done mountains of damage. Oh, God. Do not send Colm to sleep. It's only got 35 hits, so it shouldn't send him to sleep. Yay! Dodged. Okay, now I'm going to turn animations off. Let's see if I can get the Sage into battle. Which I can if I move Vanessa. Okay, finally we get to see Lute's lightning attack. Go on, Lute! There you go. That's loot. That's a sage using a light magic tome, which we didn't see in Fire Emblem 7, but it's here in Fire Emblem 8. Anyway, I'm now going to turn off the animations, because that's pretty much all we need to see for the moment. And I will see you back at the next part of Let's Play Fire Emblem 8, where we take out Fatty Lard Guts over there. See you then!